Joseph's Catholic Cemetery. I don't believe I know exactly what year it was founded, but it is supposed to be the very first Catholic cemetery in Sacramento. The cemetery is closing here in a little bit, so I have to make this snappy because unfortunately it took me 15 minutes to figure out how to go live because I haven't done this before. Anywho, I came out here to the cemetery to find a baseball player by the name of James Hughes. Born and raised in Sacramento, unfortunately also died here in Sacramento. He played baseball for the Sacramento Alta in the 1880s, and in 1899 got a chance to play for the pros, getting to play for the Baltimore Orioles in 1899. So somewhere here in the cemetery, he's buried. So I don't know exactly where. According to findandgrave.com, it says that he's buried here, but I can't find him. I also checked out newspapers.com. It also says that he was buried here. There was a ceremony and everything. And I was thinking that most likely if he is here in the cemetery, he would probably be in this area over here that's highly neglected by the elements and the lack thereof the St. Joseph's Catholic Cemetery folks. I don't know a greater way of saying that. There's a lot of vandalism here in this cemetery. It's really sad. Let's see here. This particular crypt right here, I did a video about the vandalism here in the cemetery. It's terrible. Knocked over headstones. And that particular crypt there, the bodies that were in there were gone. The door was ripped off. There used to be graffiti in there. I found a used condom in there. Sad. You know, if you can't respect the dead, you sure as hell can't respect the living, as I always say. So what's interesting about this particular section is, yes, it's heavily neglected. But what's interesting is I think the cemetery is trying to make an effort to do something about a lot of these graves that are here. And I imagine the reason why they're kind of stuck here, kind of forgotten about, is because I'm sure the families have died off. And there's these little flags around here all over the place. And it has the initials GPRS. And I think that stands for Ground Penetration Radar System. I could be wrong. I'm not an ologist. Anywho, so what's interesting is all these graves here, they start out in the teens. And so all the way far back to where the fence is, about 3 feet before you hit the fence, it's kind of dead space. And those particular graves all the way go to 1925. And you work your way up this way, and everyone out here is 1916, 17, 18. And I think that's what they did around here. They buried people by year. And so yeah, once again, I'm here at St. Joseph's Catholic Cemetery in Sacramento. Let's see, where am I? This is 21st Street. Eventually this way to Freeport. Right over here is Broadway. This building here and this building here, this is DMV, California Department of Headquarters for the state of California. And well, good golly, I got about 2 minutes before I think they lock the gates, so I better get going because I don't want to get locked in here like I did at the Stockton Rural Cemetery and Mountain View in Oakland, because that's not fun. I don't mind being locked in if I'm in the ground, not while I'm alive. All right, well, God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully this live stream turned out. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye. And how do I turn this off?